have shared many biryani videos in my channel, but this one is quite different. Today I'll be sharing the recipe of jackfruit biryani. This is one of my favorites. Jackfruit is very common, especially in summer season. So do try this version of jackfruit in the form of biryani. You will love the flavors and taste. Hey guys, I'm Subhankari and I welcome you all to my channel Su's Food Corner English. And I hope you all are doing great in your lives. If you are new to my page, subscribe to my page and do not forget to tap the bell button. Thank you all for loving my channel so much and liking my videos so much. Let's begin with this recipe. So for this awesome jackfruit biryani, I have here jackfruit around 750 grams I have taken. I have nicely peeled the outer layer and then I have cut it into a little bit large cubes. And to this sure addition is potato. I have some baby potatoes. I have peeled them and some little bit large size potatoes that I have cut into half. These are around 300 grams. So let's prepare. So in a bowl I have added the jackfruit and the potatoes, ginger garlic and green chili paste 1 tablespoon goes. For the marination, turmeric powder 1 teaspoon, red chili powder 1 teaspoon and salt around 1 tablespoon. Now I'll give them a nice mix so that these beautiful spices will give a coating on this jackfruit and potato, and I'll leave it in this marination for around 15 minutes. Meanwhile, we'll prepare other ingredients, other steps for our biryani. Next step is marination of rice. Here I have taken long grain basmati rice and around 2 cups 500 grams. I have washed them and I need to soak it for around 1 hour. The tip here is that we need to first wash then soak, not the vice versa. If we do the same, then the rice might break once they are soaked. That's it. And my second preparation is to make a powder of the seeds of the green cardamom, that's the elaichi dana 1 tablespoon, and mace or javitri 1 pot I have taken. I need to crush them nicely, and this is the powder that I'll be using. This has a very fragrant and basic role to play in veg biryani, especially when we are not using non-veg. So that's it. This powder I have done ready, and then I need to make a nice flavored milk. Warm milk I have taken half a cup and I have added saffron to it. That gives this lovely color, and to this, to enhance the flavor, I'll be adding rose water 2 tablespoon, kevda water 1 tablespoon I'll be adding, and the mixture that we had prepared of cardamom seeds and mace, that goes around half teaspoon. The onion oil that I had used to fry the onion 3 tablespoon, and ghee I will be adding 1 tablespoon. This flavored milk will work wonders, believe me. Make this and keep it aside. Next preparation, third step is that I'll take 1 cup of thick fresh curd, and to this I will be adding some condiments. That paste will be using in our curry. So in a bowl I have taken thick fresh curd, ginger garlic and chili paste I have taken here 1 tablespoon, and to it I will be adding some spices. Caraway seeds or shahajira I will be adding around 1 teaspoon, mace and cardamom powder 1 teaspoon goes here at this stage, turmeric powder 3/4 teaspoon, red chili powder 2 teaspoon I will be adding, cumin powder I'll be adding 1 teaspoon and coriander powder 1 teaspoon. So basically now I'll be mixing all this, and the biryani masala, it's my homemade biryani masala 1 tablespoon and some salt. I have added little bit amount of salt. Give it a mix, and this mixture of curd I'll be using when I'll be frying my onions. So keep it aside. These are the basic requirements that we need to fulfill before starting the process of making biryani. And meanwhile, my jackfruit and potatoes have been marinating. To this I'll be adding 4 tablespoons of besan or gram flour, and without adding any water I'll just mix it. The moisture of the jackfruit and potatoes will absorb the besan and will give a nice coating. That's it. So let's begin. Initially I need to fry the jackfruit and the potatoes. So first I'll be frying the jackfruit. In high flame I'll be adding the jackfruit. 2 batches I needed to fry around 750 grams of jackfruit, and wait till one side becomes crisp. Do not touch it for 5 to 6 minutes and then carefully flip it over. You can see the jackfruit will be half done in this process, and the rest half will be cooked in the gravy and obviously the process of dum. So my jackfruit is looking beautiful. I have taken a little bit large pieces of jackfruit. That's very important. Do not make small pieces of jackfruit. And in the same oil I'll be frying the potatoes till they are half done. I don't need nice coloration. Just for around 5 to 7 minutes. Both the sides I'll be frying, and these potatoes and jackfruits are done here. Now I have taken a large pan for making biryani. It's a heavy bottom pan. 4 tablespoons of oil I have added, and ghee 1 tablespoon of added, and all the whole spices, star anise, black cardamom and cinnamon stick, bay leaf, stone flower. If you have, you can add some shahajira, and cloves I have added. Just saute for a few seconds, and 2 medium sized onions I have sliced. Salt I have added half a teaspoon. This will help to cook this onion faster. Fry these onions till they turn nicely caramelized. That's very important for biryani. As you can see here, these onions are nicely caramelized. It's not golden brown, but yes, they have softened and they are caramelized. At this stage, ginger, garlic and green chili paste goes around 2 tablespoons. 1 tablespoon we had added in the curd mixture. So here at this stage 2 tablespoons goes. Fry till the oil separates and then switch off the flame. After switching off the flame, wait for few minutes, 1 to 2 minutes, then add the curd mixture. Give it a mix. Once the curd mixture is nicely mixed, then switch on the flame, and now on medium flame wait till the curd mixture starts to bubble out, and then give it a mix. In this way the curd will never curdle, and instantly once it cooks out, it will start releasing oil, as you can see in my video. Once the curd mixture is cooked and it has released the oil, increase the flame to highest and add the fried jackfruit and potatoes. Biryani masala, here goes 1 teaspoon, and I have sprinkled some amount of the mace and cardamom powder. Give it a mix on high flame. Mix for around 2 to 3 minutes and then reduce the flame to medium. Add around half a cup of water. Adjust salt at this stage. Because I had not added salt here. There was some amount of salt in the jackfruit and potatoes, so add accordingly and give it a mix. And water I had added already half a cup, and now I'll cover this on medium flame and let it cook for 5 to 6 minutes. Meanwhile, I'll just place my water for biryani. Here I have taken 3 liters of water and I had made a nice potli, or you can take a bunch of all these spices, whole spices, that will be in my description box, you can check it out. 3 to 4 green chilies, bay leaves 3, mint leaves 1 tablespoon I'll add, and salt around 4 tablespoon or around 1/4 cup of salt goes in. I'll wait till it comes to a boil and then I'll add my rice, and meanwhile let us check the jackfruit and potatoes. It's been around 4 to 5 minutes. I have taken out the cover. I have added some coriander leaves, mint leaves, and now I'll give it a mix. This jackfruit is nicely cooking. The smell is just heavenly. I just needed to add some little bit amount of water. Half cup more water I have added, and then I'll cover it, and my water for biryani has started to boil, and this rice that has been soaked for 1 hour, I have strained it in a strainer and this goes in. Now I need to cook it on high flame for 8 minutes. That's it. In 8 minutes it will be around 80% done. And now let's check on this jackfruit and see, the jackfruit and potatoes are almost done, 90% done. Oil has nicely oozed out from the masalas. At this stage, switch off the flame, and I need to take out half of the amount of this potato and jackfruit mixture because I need to level the biryani. So here I have taken out around 40%, and fried onions I'll add around 2 tablespoons. I have switched off the flame. Let me prepare the layers. So fried onion goes in and some coriander and mint leaves goes in. I have sprinkled generously some biryani masala powder and the mace and cardamom powder, and flavored milk 4 tablespoons goes in. And meanwhile my rice has been cooking for 8 minutes and this to me is looking perfect. My layer is ready for biryani. Rice has been cooking, so everything I have shown in a synchronized way, and the rice is 80% done. Now I'll first pick one batch of this rice that goes on the top of the prepared biryani layer of jackfruit and potatoes. See, in this way my stove is still on, and now I'll spread this rice, first layer of rice that goes in, then I'll add the jackfruit and potatoes that I had taken out. This goes double layering, and now I'll add some fried onions and then some mint and coriander leaves goes in, and finally now I'll take out the rest amount of rice and the final layer of rice goes in. If you're not comfortable in this process, you can strain the rice and then just keep it in a flat surface and then that can be used, but I prefer this way. Once this rice layer comes up, I'll add all the flavored milk. In a particular design you can add anything you want. And now some fried onions, it's a final layer, and some mint and coriander leaves goes in. Finally some green chilies, slitted green chili I have added. This gives very nice flavor on the top layer. I'll sprinkle some biryani masala and some mace and cardamom powder final that had left, and all the flavored milk have absorbed the flavors. 2 tablespoons of clarified butter or ghee that goes on top, and this is almost ready. And now I have here some dough, basic whole wheat flour dough. This I had kneaded and this I'll apply on the border of this pan. This helps to give a nice dum because this seals the flavors inside, and once this cracks out, the flavor comes out, then it will be ready. And the rice water I had added around half a cup, that's very important, the water of the flavored rice. Press it, first cook it initial 4 to 5 minutes on high flame, and then I'll place a heated tawa on the bottom of this pan and then do the cooking on low flame for around 30 minutes. That's the dum cooking, and then leave it for 15 minutes. After 45 minutes, my biryani will be ready. Make sure when you keep it in dum, make sure you do it on low flame for around 20 minutes, 25 minutes, and then the resting time, then it's time to see our biryani. I had opened it very carefully. First, let me check the jackfruit, and as you can see, it's perfectly done. The jackfruit has nicely cooked and the biryani is looking awesome. Each grain of rice is fluffy. You can see how nice the aroma is, so exotic. So this is it. My jackfruit biryani is ready. Tempting, delicious jackfruit biryani, one of the best versions of veg biryani. Actually, jackfruit resembles much to that of non-veg. So if you cook it this way, you will love the flavors. Try this jackfruit biryani. You will love the flavors, as I said. And I have shared many tips and tricks to make this awesome jackfruit biryani. The look of my biryani speaks volumes about the taste. Try this and then let me know how it turned out. Once you will make this jackfruit biryani in this season, you will love the flavors. That's my guarantee. So I hope you will try this and let me know how it turned out. And now it's time for the comment of the day. Today's comment of the day is from Rosalind Samal. She writes, it's like paratha quesadilla, but you are using atta, which is good for health. Thank you, ma'am, for this recipe. Thanks a lot, Rosalind. Actually, yes, it somehow looks like quesadilla. She's actually commenting on the recipe of my whole wheat flour snacks, that the desi tacos. Thank you for all your love, and I'm so glad you liked my recipe. Stay safe and stay connected. And this recipe of jackfruit biryani is a must try for this summer. Do let me know how it turned out. You can also follow Soos Food Corner English on Instagram and Facebook. And if you have liked today's video, do give a thumbs up, share with your family and friends, and do not forget to subscribe to my page. See you in next video. Till then, stay safe, love life, and happy fooding.